Pretty interesting book. It's time to make a new Charlie Reviews episode! And it's a Christmas special! Oh, what do I review? I'll just search up random Christmas games and hope one comes up that I've played before. Huh? Well, I guess I did play this in December. Though I'll have to do. Right now, gotta write that script. Come on, we gotta write it, come on. Come on, we're doing it. Come on, we're writing the script, come on. You'll get done, come on. Yep. Whew. Okay, finally finished it. Come on, Charles, let's do this. Hello everyone, I am Charlie Matthews, and welcome back to another episode of Charlie Reviews, where I, obviously, review games. And today I don't exactly have a game that's Christmas themed, it's more breaking into your neighbour's suspicious house themed. But I did play it in December, so it kinda counts, I guess. But what is this game, you might ask? Well, this game is a game that I have talked about for quite a long time in the past years on my channel. It was one of my first horror games. It was my first stealth game. It is Hello Neighbor. Story. Hello Neighbor begins with a kid called Nicky Roth, according to the game's book series, and he is kicking a ball down the street. Eventually, after following it, he ends up at the neighbour's house, or Mr. Peterson's, according to the books, and he notices he's doing something suspicious. He seems to be dragging a kid down to his basement. What? Well, that's not something you see every day. Anyway, Nicky investigates, but is caught by Mr. Peterson. He is then dropped outside, right by his front porch, right next to his neighbour's house. Wait, what? Why didn't he also bring Nicky into the basement? That would be easier and get rid of the problem quicker. Okay. So after Nicky seeing whatever just happened there, he decides he has to sneak into his neighbour's house to free whoever is down there. After some terrible box stacking and getting the red key to open the basement door, Nicky is inside the basement, which is a normal laundry room? What? Oh wait, clever Mr. Peterson. Anyway, after Nicky finds the passage into the basement, he starts exploring, and it's very eerie. Nicky manages to find the exit and finds the kid? Oh wait, no, it's another locked door. Oh come on! Oh wait, After what seems to have been a few months, Nicky wakes up and realises he's been captured. Yes, finally! Mr. Peterson has some common sense. After my 100 deaths, he's finally put us in the basement and stopped us from... Oh, wait, no. Nicky is already out. Great. What a waste of time. Wow, the house has really grown since Nicky has been captured. Heck, it's even got walls. Is nobody questioning this? Anyway, after more box stacking and getting another red key, Nicky finally escapes back to his house as Mr. Peterson gives him an ominous death stare. Years later, Nicky is about, I don't know, let's say 22 now? Yeah, that'll work. So Nicky is 22 now and seems to have been evicted from his home. So with that, he has to move back to Weyron Krubs? What? What sort of name for a town is Weyron Krubs? What? Okay, so apparently again in the book series, the town is called Ravenbrooks, and that name actually sounds cool, so we will use that. So, Nicky moves back to Ravenbrooks and manages to get back into his old home. Geez, the entire town is so dilapidated now. Was there a fire or something? Whoa! Peterson's house is completely destroyed! Oh my god! What is that? Okay, so Nicky runs back home after investigating Mr. Peterson's house. Rightfully, what was that thing? and after all the memories of trauma, he ends up going to sleep to forget. Nicky later wakes up to see a new, massive, fully rebuilt Peterson house. How? Why? Okay, calm down, Charles. This game's messing you up. So, Nicky then sees Mr. Peterson dragging a child down to the basement again. Deja vu? Anyway, after whatever that was, again, Nicky decides he should go sneak into his neighbour's house to free whoever is down there. Man, I feel like I just said the exact same thing. Ugh. After more box stacking and completing the 3 Fia rooms, a supermarket, school and closet, Nicky is inside the basement. Again. After going through the now even more weird and eerie basement, Nicky is encountered by a giant Mr. Peterson? How much more weird is this going to get? Anyway, after Nicky beats the hell out of that giant Peterson, he gets onto the house on his back and goes through the door. Because logic. Nicky goes through hallways full of simming posters. You know what? I don't even care anymore. Nicky then eventually gets to a giant, warped-like house with past him in it? The same weird thing from earlier shows up again and starts chasing past and present Nicky. After they both defeat the weird thing, Nicky wakes up, and everything is normal. Surprisingly. No, I'm being serious. Nothing weird happens in this ending. Nicky gets up and unpacks for 10 minutes. Seriously. This is where Hello Neighbour comes to an end. Gameplay. The gameplay in Hello Neighbour focuses a lot on stealth. I mean, this is a stealth game after all. Throughout the game's 4 acts, the player will have to think carefully about where to go and what to do, whether if it's going a different way, using one of your abilities from the Fia rooms you have to complete, like double jumping, pushing Mr. Peterson over, or turning invisible, to outsmart the carefully built AI that Mr. Peterson has. Say if you got caught in an area that seems important, on your next run, the AI will go to that exact location that it caught you in, because it assumes that you will go back there to try and solve the puzzle again. This is what makes the player think and strategize on how to beat Mr. Peterson and get through to other rooms and then eventually the basement. You really thought I was being serious? Really? This is what I would have said if the AI actually did what it was intended to do. Alright, now I'm going to be honest. Hello Neighbour's AI sucks. It sucks. I'm not joking, it sucks. It really Okay, seriously, the AI in this game is usually awful, and when it does work, it's in the literal easiest moments in the game, therefore giving it no challenge whatsoever. The gameplay in Hello Neighbour, the main aspect of the game, is usually completely broken. The only real part that's actually fun and works is the puzzles. The only things I found good in the gameplay. I honestly want to know what sort of drugs the game developers were on when making this. Because whatever it is, I will buy all of it and burn it to the ground so the developers can actually make good AI. It's okay, Charles. It's okay. Jeez, why am I so mad today? Oh yeah, also, there are a lot of glitches in some of the platforming moments. I know these don't happen much, but still! Oh, I really need to just calm down and relax and start talking about the features, because if I talk about the awful gameplay anymore, I will go literally insane. So let's move on. Features. With it nearing close to the verdict, let's talk about Hello Neighbour's features. Now, I remember looking at Hello Neighbor reviews and I noticed a lot of people weren't really fans of the art style. I mean, even the commentators of a Twitch showcase commented on it, saying this.
Weirdly shaped suitcase with a phone,
I
a key in it.
I love the art
Nothing,
design.
no clothes.
The art style.
No
art style is
shampoo.
so rad.
Honestly, I don't see the problem here. In my opinion, the art style is completely fine. In fact, I really like it. I mean, is there better quality in Little Nightmares games? Hell yeah! Is there better quality in Bendy games? Yep. And is there better quality in Minecraft? I could even say yes to that too. But in my opinion, Hello Neighbor's art style is not as bad as everyone said when it first came out. Now, the Austin Hello Neighbor can be very eerie at times, especially in the early builds for the game. I mean, just listen to this. Honestly, I really found the tracks in the game like this really cool and set the atmosphere for the weird adventure we were going to dive into. So guys, here we are, finally, with the verdict. Hello Neighbor is a game with god-awful gameplay, a good art style though, and very intriguing plot. So guys, I rate Hello Neighbor a 3 out of 10. With 7 points being taken off because of the god-awful gameplay. Come on, you knew I was going to do it. Seriously, most of the time it is absolute pain. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Charlie Reviews. Now, I tried to be a bit more funny in this one, with more gags and funny acting, so I hope I pulled it off. Oh, also, the next episode for Charlie Reviews is going to be a season finale. Yes, guys, we are already almost done with the first season of Charlie Reviews. Oh yeah, and also, the next game I'm going to review is gonna be good. Trust me. But anyway, guys, if you don't want to miss out on the season finale next month, or if you just want to watch any of my other content, don't forget to subscribe to the Charlie Matthews channel and maybe help me out by liking some of my videos. But anyway, guys, for now, just remember that I am Charlie Matthews, peacing out. Bye!